have over here? A nice Parker. What do I see? Grady White. What's up, everybody, and welcome back. We're actually sitting on a 280 Boston Whaler right now. This boat, I get this question quite a bit. It's $300,000 new. This one's a couple years old, but we're gonna take a look at the boat. Got a couple things to do to it here, and let's just check it out. We'll start from the outside. Well, here she is. It's got a big old radar on it. So it's a 28. Of course, you're gonna have a windlass on her. I like the blue color of her. Nice setup. I'm not sure, it's a couple years old here. It looks like it's got L6s on it. The Verado 300s. It's gotta be pretty new though, because we have second generation actuator for our steering. So this is probably the last generation of the Verado here. We got our tools, everything we need, because we are going to replace our dash panels here. They're warped from the sun. Let's see if we can see it on the other side. Well, I can kind of see it. Behind the windshield is kind of right behind the wiper there. A little bit of warping. So we got new panels for here and the two other sides. I've actually never taken these apart before, so we'll learn together here. Let's jump on the boat. All right, let's take a quick look at the boat before we take the dash apart here. Very nice setup. Lots of storage up here. You got speakers, cup holders. Like I said before, you got a windlass up here. Looks like, yeah, we got a ladder too. Let's take a look. Well, it's a nice setup. You got your remote control up here. You got a ladder to get on. You got a shower over here. Looks like you got pretty big storage right here. What's this? Opens up. Goes into the console. That's pretty convenient. Lots of storage. Looks like there you can see on the wall there's a table and a base and stuff. We have a bracket right here for that. Even got radio controls up front. Of course, USBs. Let's look at our dash here. So here's where the panel was warped on the back side up here. It looks like it's flared up a little bit. These ones look worse. We got all three of these panels here. So I have to pull these off, figure out how these work. What's in our door here? We got a glove box too. Oh, there's our head. Normal stuff there. Nice, of course, it's fully functional too. It looks like you got shore power controls right here. Close that. Move to our dash here. We got Ray Marine. So yeah, this is a recess in the dash, so it must come with the radar and everything already on it. We got plugs here, of course, all of our switches. We got a VHF. There's our key switches. This thing does have joystick, so it's got JPO steering. Like I said, it's got second gen actuator, so it should be no issue for the future. I think those are 300. I didn't look at the front or the back of them, but I'm going to assume we got 600 horse, which is plenty. Got a big seat here. We got fish boxes. I like this dive door because you got this handle. You can turn around, and when you're climbing up, you can grab it. It's a cool feature. All these seats here. That thing moves forward so you can lay down. We got another spot for our table. Refrigerator. So it must either have a generator. I'm gonna guess it has an inverter. We'll look in the hole, because this is a grill. Yep, swings out of the way. That's a pretty cool feature. Okay, let's look at our hole here. Look at that, nicely set up. We got batteries here. Here's our charger. I don't see a generator, so it must have an inverter. There's our steering pumps right there. We got raw water. There's a bait well pump. We got our bilge pump, of course. Big transducer there. We got fresh water. All of our main fuses and breakers down here. We got, this is for our, yep, this must be for our inverter here. So I got two batteries here. You can see it goes to this main switch right here. Pretty cool. And our battery switches are over here in the corner. That's where our shore power breakers are at, right there next to it. Pretty nice. Very clean, easy to deal with. Got our bait well in the back here. Got access panels for everything you need. Nice, nice. Alright, if you've got any questions about the boat here, just hit me up in the comments, but let's pull our dash pieces apart and see how this works. We're going to take them out of the box here first, and we'll look and see how what they have to secure them so that we know how to take them off the dash and the side here. Alright, we got them unwrapped. It looks like we got what we call Christmas trees. Let's just hold them in place. So we're going to peel the other ones off. This is the port side over here. And this one, where our compass goes on the main dash, they're studded. So we're going to have to get behind the dash and undo these. So let's start with the, I guess the easy side over here. Let's peel these off first. Alright, these should just be Christmas trees, so we should be able to just... Oh, they got silicone or something too. They're on there. See, they put black silicone on each one of them. So we're going to have to clean all this up and peel those out. Ow. Alright, let me grab some pair of dikes or something here. We'll peel those out. We're just going to clean the silicone off real quick. We'll put some more silicone on it when we put the new ones down. Alright, we are cleaned up. Silicone off our holes here. The first thing we're going to do before we put any silicone down is make sure our holes are correct here. That one looks good. You can see underneath here, all our holes are lining up, so we should be good. Let's get some silicone on it. Looks good. Nice. All right, sorry for the noise. They're putting a roof on here. So looks like this one, we're gonna have to pull the compass out first, and then we gotta see where these studs are and where they're going on the bottom here. Let's look inside the console. Of course, there's always storage stuff in here. This is where that door is. On the other side, lots of storage. And look at that. So we have studs here, here. I don't have to count how many they are, but I get my arm in here and free all these up so we can pull that dash. But let's pull the compass out first. I just noticed something too. This compass ain't no good. It's got a big crack in it. To report that so we can get a new one for them. Warranty pictures. Huh. I'd say it's no good, huh? Broken half. Well, there's our light wires. A little light here. There's our little fine adjustment pieces. And let's just give it a little magnetism on the bottom to adjust it. Pretty simple. Now the fun part. Let's see if I can get in the hole. warm in there. All right, let's peel it off. All right, we're gonna clean this up one more time so we can stick the new dash down. Okay, we are cleaned up again. Now let's test fit it before we put any more silicone again. All right, let's see if she fits. Well, that's definitely not right. It doesn't match the holes. Let's look at the other piece. They definitely look the same. I checked that before we took this apart. I couldn't check the studs because we have to pull it apart first for that. Now, flip both these over. Looks like we line up these two. And then you look here, we're definitely off. I don't know if I can drill holes any further this way. So let's see which sides line up and see if I can. We'll just fill these holes and drill it. But it looks like it's further out, which might be a problem because if it's on this side, I can't drill anywhere over here. This is all the rounded edge on the inside. This is pretty far over. So if we look at the dash, it's going to fit this way. So this side here, which is our port side, should be the side that fits. Let me put you down for a second here. I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like I can drill new holes right here and right here so that these studs fit, because these ones are going to line up. But I want to look underneath to make sure we got nothing in the way when I drill right here. Might be a little difficult too, because you know what, I'm not going to be able to drill unless I drill really sideways, because well, maybe we can try. Looks like we have to have a 90-degree drill to get in here. Our windshield's real close. I suppose I could drill a little sideways, we'll be all right. Let's look inside the console here and see if there's anything in our way. So yeah, looking up, see our two holes with the sunlight shining through there. We have room, definitely, to drill some new holes, and we'll just silicone those ones up. So we'll take a measurement here and see how far we are over so we can drill some holes. Let me go get some drill bits and everything, and we'll see if we can make this happen. Alright, so my measurement shows we are about 1 inch difference here between where the old and the new are. It's about the same for both of them. They're also using 3/8 drill bit, so we'll use the same one. Alright, we got them drilled. Let's see if the dash fits now. Ha! I got it to work. Looks like she's sitting nice too. Once she's all the way down. The stud's tight in there. Our compass hole fits perfectly here. It's always fun when you gotta try to fit something. But it looks like our measurements worked, our hole worked. So let me get out of here, we'll put some silicone on it. We'll get it in place. We're filling our gaps here. Well, there we go. Not warped anymore. Get our compass back on here. I'm not going to seal this down because we obviously got a new one coming. We'll get it straight so we can get the holes right. Alright, my job here is done for now. Until we get a new compass. Let me clean up some of my mess here from the black silicone debris here. I try to keep it as clean as possible. This is a nice one. Tell me what you think about this boat. I like the layout of this one. Plenty of room, plenty of storage, plenty of power. Nice top. Well, that being said, I'm actually going to pack it up here, put the boat back on a lift, double check everything, and head back to the shop. And as always, I appreciate everybody watching, and I will see you next time. Later. This is pretty cool. Front runner. I think it's a beast. Got some steps in the hull. I don't know if I want the boat or the house.